Hey everybody. So the tragedy that I chose to compare and contrast between the Obama and the Trump administration is the stance on combating climate change and working with the global community through the Paris Accords. The Paris Accords, just if anyone doesn't know, were adopted by more than 190 nations in 2015 to address climate change and its negative impacts on the world. Under President Obama, the United States formally joined the Accords in 2016. And the Obama administration made it clear that it saw the Paris Accords as an important step to create a framework that the global community could work within to stabilize climate by reducing the global emissions that are big contributors to this tragedy of the commons that affects all nations, regardless of how much they do or don't contribute to these emissions. And the US and China are responsible for like 40% of the global emissions. So we have a big responsibility. The Trump administration, on the other hand, formally withdrew from the Paris Accords, becoming the only country to do so. The Trump administration also worked hard to derail any efforts to curb the use of fossil fuels and often mocked the Paris Accord and many other efforts to curb climate change and protect the environment. Though as a global community, many nations have fallen short of their goals to reduce emissions. At least the Obama administration stance was that of working together as a global community, while the Trump administration pretty much was a big middle finger to the global community, pretty much throughout his administration. So those differences in attitude, just the attitude itself, are striking to say the least. And even if the Paris Accord has flaws, at least it is a framework and a conversation that we can use as a global community to move in the right direction to address these important issues. So, yeah, that's kind of, that's the big one that stands out, because, Trump talked about it so much and made fun of it, and his administration made fun of it. But yeah, quite a difference in attitudes between those two presidents. Okay, cool.